Hello, 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 hello. Can you guys help me out if the mic is on? My wife stepped out so I could turn the mic on for a little while. Plus, I'm like, I didn't fully think this out. With typing everything out, I wouldn't be drawing as much. Perfect, perfect. Appreciate all of y'all for coming through to the stream. Let's see, it's on. Yeah, love the work so much. Just check the channel. Yeah, appreciate you, man. If you want to go through and check out some of the uh, earlier videos, live streams, if you got the time, that'd be great. Tell me what you think. I've been doing the live streams fairly consistently, and I'm trying to get back on track with the weekly videos. If any of y'all watch the NBA, the Cavs are getting destroyed right now. Unique Creative, welcome into the stream. Appreciate you. Wait, how you doing that? It keeps changing. Oh, when I put my mouse on it, it Translates? Whoop. Hit the camera. Explain this to me. Explain this to me. I'm unsure what's going on. I did not know that YouTube did this. Keep coloring over the lines like I'm not an adult. Okay. Oh, that gets rid of everything. This part is very... Hold on. All right, yeah, every once in a while you got to make sure I'm in the right layer, right? The random questioning. You gotta be like, where am I? Shading this spot on. Thank you about that, man. You know, sometimes I be not sometimes, a lot of the times I'm like, am I placing this in the right place where it would make sense? That's still something I gotta work on, honestly, though. I think the other person left before he was able to answer what he draws. Do you draw also anime Python? Trying to do this without thinking too hard. As soon as I start thinking too hard, I start not getting much done, you know? You even see that difference? No, that's lighter. It's hard to not get a really dark green without it just being black. I mean, it's better than my work, so yes I do, but only on paper. What type of things you like drawing? I like doing stuff like what I'm drawing here, like anime characters, whether my own or things that I'm just a fan of. Sometimes I do drawings on paper also. Let me pull up one of my sketchbooks real quick. So this is one of my sketchbooks. This is when I first got some Copic markers, and I was testing out how to blend. I still got to get better with how to blend and stuff like that. Let's see, I did things like these. This is for Inktober. It's a Link looking at a map or whatever. That's also from Inktober. This is like just practicing doing portraits. I was using a pen to get over like the erasing constantly thing. But yeah, I got some things going on in here. I forgot who this is, quite honestly, but yeah, that was all. Was it last year? Goodness gracious, I haven't drawn on paper in a little while, but I gotta continue to do so. Let's see. Yeah, I get it. Eyes. I like the way they look. Oh man, you get a good, beautiful looking eye. It's like so aesthetically pleasing. You are so good at drawing fingers. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Antonio. I don't think so. I'll take the compliment though. My brain be scrambled. Look, my brain is scrambled right now. Can't even talk. My brain gets scrambled trying to figure out finger angles and all of that extra stuff. But yeah, it's definitely something that I want to master because it could take your art to the next level. Am I in the right layer? That I am. Trying to figure out where to put these dark spots where it's not too overbearing. Is that a yellow? I don't feel like going into the layers trying to figure out where it is exactly. This is good enough for right now. Can you guys see the 3-layer shading? On the camera, it looks way brighter than it actually is in real life. I was about to pick up the iPad like that was going to make a difference. Oh, sorry. Let me read. Like the way they look. Boom. The colors and shades are spot on. Appreciate your anime. Anime Python. What parts need to be darkened? Definitely that area there. Right under the belt. Okay. That's all for the greens. Let's get into the hair. Let's see. Hold on, this. Clipping mask, okay. Why wasn't it already a clipping mask? Let's change this to multiply. Where's multiply? Boom. We'll make it a multiply layer, so because this layer has 2 different colors, the light green and this dark green on the same layer. So instead of going in selecting a specific color twice, if I make this a multiply layer, then the one thing that I do affects both. Maybe that's not the color I want to choose, but it makes both parts darker equally. So then I could do one overpass of the entire hair section, if that makes sense with how I explained it. Who's your favorite character in MHA? I like Toga. Alright, so boom. My favorite character is definitely Aizawa. That's my guy right there. I could relate to Aizawa, bro. Like being sleepy all day, every day. I'll be thinking like, yo, at my job, if I could bring a sleeping bag and just sleep for lunch, I'll do it. I would definitely do it. But yeah, Toga is dope. Her character is kind of tragic. I don't know how far you are, so I don't want to say too much and spoil anything. Let me know, how far are you in there so I know what to say about Toga. Where'd that green mark come from? Oh. Whoops. My bad. Now here's where I start. Here's the brain scramble with shading the hair. I know I changed this to multiply. Why was it regular again? Oh, I did undo. Touche. Honestly, could have used this multiply method for the entirety of the drawing. I love Aizawa too. I'm done. I'm done with. Oh, you're done. I thought you were saying like you're done, like you out for the night. But oh, you finished, yeah. So the Toga story is pretty tragic, bro. So that like towards the end, with her dying, I was like, she was already like growing on me throughout the way. Like her and Twice, it was like they were villains, but they kind of were like not. How can I say? They didn't necessarily. Well, with Toga, she didn't really choose to be a villain. I don't know. It's hard to say, type of thing. There was a world where they easily could have been heroes, especially Twice. So I was like, they grew on me in the whole my villain academia, my villain what my villain academia arc. But yeah, Toga is dope. Rando-san, I'm doing good. How you doing? Welcome into the stream. Appreciate you coming through. I think that's all I'm gonna do for the hair. I'm not gonna get too difficult. No problem, no problem. Loving the art. I appreciate you, man. That's what it's about. Just having fun getting some things done. I ain't mean to rhyme. I promise you I didn't mean to rhyme. Just be happening that way. It's so natural. Matter of factual. It's like, nah, let me chill. I understand what you mean. But yeah, I like how I almost said Gege Akutami. That's JJK. Kohei Horikoshi. There we go. Sometimes I get the manga because mixed up. But yeah, I love how he wrote a bunch of his characters, even the villains as well, where like you could see their point of view of how they got to. Not just in a way where it's like I'm telling this story and this will add to this will add to that. But it's like you feel the connection along the way. It's fire. It's really fire. I think it's well written. Whoa, forgot to change that to multiply. That's too dark. Maybe I should decrease the opacity. Does that make it lighter? That does. Still darken that a little bit. Bada boom. You could barely see that. You could barely see it on this dark side. So let me just do it on the lighter green part. Forgot to clip it. Wow, the Knicks are really going to the finals, bro. That's crazy. Finish the shading eyes. Is that red? No, that's a missing spot. I have a missing spot on the eyeball. It's alright. I don't know if any of y'all do digital drawing also. Try not to get so caught up in these type of details. See that 1 pixel, but when I zoom out, you don't even know that's there. Or you don't even know that there's something that's supposed to be there that's not. It's all good. Well, unless you're doing something professional for like a studio or something, then you probably should worry about that 1 pixel. Get in there and fix that pixel, boy. Let's see. What's your top 10 animes, yo? Let's see. Dang, on the spot. I've got to go 8:45. Oh, you must be in a different time zone. Yeah, it's 10:26 here. But yeah, I'm gonna try to finish up before that time anyway. I wasn't supposed to be long. But let's see. Top 10 anime. Alright. So I'm gonna give it top 10, but the 10 won't be in a specific order. Let's see. I would definitely go. Okay, I can't type there. Hold on, let's get a new layer that's not masked. Gotcha, let's go. And I'm gonna write it down so I don't lose track. I'll go Naruto, remember? 8:35, gotcha. Naruto. I don't think anybody is gonna know this anime right here. S-Cry Ed. That's too fire. Definitely Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I put bro for Brotherhood. Naruto, S-Cry Ed, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Ah, snap. I want to say JJK, but I don't know if it's recency bias. I'm going to put Inuyasha in there. That's my joint right there. I think My Hero Academia is up there for sure. What? Definitely Dragon Ball Z. The classic. What I'm at right now, 6. There's one that I was just thinking of. What's the one I was just thinking of, y'all? Read my mind real quick. Naruto, S-Cry Ed, FMA, Inuyasha, My Hero Academia. Oh, Trigun. You can't leave Trigun off of the list. I'll go Trigun, Cowboy Bebop. I was thinking of Big O, but I don't know if it makes the top 10 list. But that one's fire. What am I at? 3, 6, 8. Two more. Bro, I'm forgetting something. All right, so don't take this as a solidified, fully thought through, but what comes to mind first? Snap. I'm missing 1,000 good ones, I feel like. Two more. Hold on, let me draw a little bit more and then I'll think as I'm drawing. Even though I think I'm done with the character part, right? Oh no, it's the yellows. Let's see. Oh, snap. Ha. Chill, bro. Hold on, let me go back to my layer. I cannot forget Hunter x Hunter. And that's not even the one that I was thinking of when I said chill, bro. But I thought of that with the other one. Yu Yu Hakusho. I know my handwriting is trash. That's 2. Makes it 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Boom, that's my top 10 off the top of the dome. Yu Yu Hakusho, Naruto, S-Cry Ed, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, Inuyasha, My Hero Academia, Dragon Ball Z, Trigun, Bebop, Cowboy Bebop, and Hunter x Hunter. Fire. I do like a lot of oldies. I am an oldie, apparently. I'm an unk now. What are some new ones you think I should add to the list to watch? I actually convinced my wife to watch My Hero Academia. So we going through that. Right now we in the arc where they first found out about the quirk drug. Oh crap, I gotta go. Alright, Anime Python. Peace. I appreciate you for coming through. Hey man, subscribe and come through for some more streams. I try to stream the best I can Mondays and Wednesday nights. Wednesdays might change, but Monday nights for sure right now. Yeah, the overhaul arc. Mikaku City actors. Oh yeah, in the same time zone. Let's see, I'm gonna write them here so I could come back to it. Mikaku City actors. Yeah, I like how serious things got, especially when particularly when Mirio and Deku ran into Overhaul for the first time. I always love when anime have that balance of like they have the silliness and the randomness or whatever, but it can also get completely serious when stuff about to go down. The Knicks really swept the Cavaliers. That's crazy. Wow, now that it's quiet again for a little bit, I realized how much I was talking. snap, where am I? I like the cell shaded style as well. Appreciate you. Yeah, I'm pretty trash. I'm pretty trash at doing like the gradual blending style or like the realistic style. I just gotta practice it more. But I grew up doing the cell shade because I grew up just drawing Dragon Ball Z, like teaching myself how to draw and stuff. Just put that little piece right there. Act like Bob Ross and be like, hey, you don't see that piece right there, alright? Just pretend it's not there. If you lower the opacity to like 30 to 50, it becomes easier. Let's see. Oh, you mean like with the... Because right here I have a darker shade of the color selected. Do you mean lower the opacity of the original color or the darkened color? Let's put it at around 50. Oh, if I do it over the lighter part. Okay, I get you. What did I do? Oh, wait, I selected the wrong one. What's it look like with this darker color? Oh, okay, I see. But that's not as dark as I want it to be though. Unless I'm just misunderstanding the method you talking about. Enlighten me. With the pen, of course, darken is like a gradual change. So say, let's use this for example. That's actually the next one anyway. Oh, snap. Hold on. How'd you get there? Get out of there. Okay. All right, let's see. Ah, snap. Hold on. Let's give it its own layer. Lower the opacity. That's all right. Wait, hold on. I'm tripping. All right, that's the darker color. Oh, it's already lower, duh. Let's compare this to full opacity. Gotcha. All right, so I'll try that on another drawing, like doing it from the start. I don't know. I don't use an iPad to draw. Oh, it's like you said it's like a gradual change. Yeah, so for the midtones, you can manipulate opacity. Exactly. Okay, yeah. So that's something I gotta do, like from the start of a drawing. But let me write that down somewhere so I could experiment with that style. I had a They're really doing the mine from the seals from Finding Nemo. That's funny. Midtones. Play with opacity for midtones. Boom. Perfect. I'm definitely going to experiment with that. But for this, let me just continue. So I don't confuse myself. I actually don't know what I want to do with this. I made it too flat. Quite honestly. I might save that for next time, do some lines or redraw it all together. We'll see. But I'm going to stop here because it's already 10:41 and I got work tomorrow. But I appreciate everyone who came through to watch the stream tonight. I should be back maybe around this time Wednesday. Rendo-san, appreciate you. If you can, check out some of my other videos that I got on the channel, some live streams if you got the time, like and subscribe, all that extra stuff. All right, have a good day, bro. I'll tune in next time. Yeah, appreciate you. I look forward to seeing you. But all right, everybody, peace. I'm out. Now the awkwardness of looking for the stop stream button. And then wondering if I'm still live or not.